The Variety is pissing on her, right? That entire Variety thing is hideous and the pictures are horrendous. Meghan is being trolled by the outlet she chooses to tell her story to. Meghan sparked a bitter backlash with her latest interview with Variety. Royal expert Jonathan Sacerdoti was reacting to the interview. He said, "One of the funniest bits is where she was asked if an actor was playing her in 100 years' time, what she hoped they focus on, and she said softness and playfulness and laughter. None of those are words that one has heard used that often in describing Meghan Markle. It just seems to be a staggering lack of self-awareness of how she's seen and what her story is, and what in her story is really of interest to the majority of the public. It's not softness and love, it's scandal, the risk of more explosive allegations, and her possibly very negative impact on the royal family. The rest isn't really of interest to anyone. It's the hubris of it all. This excessive confidence or arrogance that just seems to lead to this belief that she can't do anything wrong." Referring to the article in a lavish accompanying video, Mr. Sacerdoti added, "I think when she became the Duchess of Sussex, some were worried that the entertainment industry might have lost an important actor. I'm certainly here to tell you that we did not. And I think that I'm not sure I want to live in a world that needs to know that Meghan Markle does Wordle in bed. It's hardly the groundbreaking compassionate content that we were promised would be coming from her stable." When asked what she wants most out of life, she said, "Joy." I think from that we can deduce that she's already reached stage 4 greeting card in her powers of expression. I found the whole thing more of the same, dense prose punctuated only by targeted ads, product placement, and this seemingly airbrushed photo shoot. We gather that the real Meghan plays a mean game of Scrabble, makes a solid pasta sauce and has little or no self-awareness, and the ability to seem like a sort of animatronic version of herself. It's like she's a wannabe Disney character. One netizen claimed Meghan's an unbelievably boring person, mediocre in every single way. So there are plenty of theories as to why she came off the way she did in the Variety story, trying to save face after the cut piece, trying to redeem her image after the Queen's death, and in preparation for the upcoming Netflix documentary, or not, apologising to Harry, etc. Granted, the Variety piece has only been out for a day, but the reaction to it is substantially muted compared to the former, and if you actually read it, it's clear she was restraining herself and trying to clean up her previous messes for whatever reasons. But she said nothing particularly memorable, much less egregious, and I think that's why no one is paying attention, the netizen wrote. The Insider added, "The only time she makes headlines is when she says something offensive or obnoxious or unbelievably stupid," which to be fair is pretty much always, but not because we're racist or sexist or anti-truth or whatever. She's just unbelievably boring. So reading the tea leaves, and I could be totally off, but this is how I see it. She has a choice to make. She can continue making headlines for all the wrong reasons and face inevitable failure and humiliation in every way, or accept a quieter and somewhat irrelevant existence by being the boring person that she is. That is, of course, if she stays with Harry, because no one is buying this love story bullshit.